Hola a todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo les va? Espero que se encuentren muy bien hoy. Hello everyone, good evening. How are you doing today? I hope that you're doing fine because today, as every day, we're going to be working on sounds. Okay, so before beginning, let's review a bit about sounds. So I reckon that most of you, our students, have English as your first language, as your mother tongue. So whenever we face learning Spanish, we face different sounds. We have reviewed the sound of la letra G. We have reviewed some other sounds that might sound interesting. But today, specifically today, we're going to be reviewing all the sounds of the alphabet. So let's begin. On your screens right now, you should be seeing many alphabets over here, right? So hopefully you can tell me on your comments which of those alphabets you know. For example, I can recognize this word over here, bonjour, and it's in French, right? How about this one? Hi, hola, hola. Maybe a bit of Portuguese over here. Oi, spasiba, right? Привет in Russian. So there are many ways that people in different language express the same word. And for each language, one of the most beautiful things is that each language has its sounds. So that is what we're going to be reviewing today, sounds. Join me and learn the sounds in Spanish. All right, guys. So over here, how many alphabets do you know? I know at least two. What about you? How many do you know? Let's see if you can recognize some over here. Do you know this one? It's the one that we used, right? What about Greek? They write differently. They might say the same words like us or similar words, but they write it differently. So in order to learn a different language, it's super important to identificar las letras. So it's super important for us that we acknowledge because sometimes we travel around the world and we read. All right, guys, let's move on with this one. Of all of these alphabets that you can see on your screens, which one is it the one that we use for English and Spanish? Do you know? Come on, write it in the comments. Interact with us. All right, I see comments over here. Oh, hello, Karina. Hi. So, Karina, now that you're joining us, which one do we use in Spanish? Is it this one? Is it this one over here? Which is it? What did you say? Yes, that is correct. We use the Latin alphabet. Do you know why? Because once upon a time, the Roman Empire arrived to Britain, and then they started translating. They started translating religious pieces of work, the Latino. They started translating, so the Brits adopted that alphabet. And then by speaking, they actually gave some sounds to the words. All right, let's move on. A small test and a very quick one. ¿Qué letra es? Exactly. It's letter A in English. ¿Cuál es su sonido en español? Do you know? That is correct. The sound is A. Repeat after me. A. It comes from your vowels over here. A. So it has to be straight. A. And that's the sound. A. ¿Qué letra es? Exactly. It's letter X. But its name in Spanish is X. X. And its sound is X. X. That is the main sound for letter X. What about this one? I'm sorry, what did you say? Yes, es la letra E. And its sound is E. So, teacher, is it the sound E? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Its sound is E. ¿Qué letra es? I cannot hear you. Say it louder. ¿Qué letra es? Ajá. It's la letra ñ. Ñ. And actually, I believe that only Spanish has this letter. Ñ. Repeat after me. Ñ. ¿Qué letra es? Es una letra gorda, grande. Es la O. Repeat after me. O. So you need to actually try to do the O over here with your mouth, and then the sound comes from your vowels. So O. Try it at home. O. Teacher, is it O? Mm-mm. O. Round your lips so that the sound can come out. O. That is correct. What's the name of that letter over there? There are many names, but the one we use when we're in a classroom, it is V doble. V doble. Repeat after me. V doble. V doble. That is correct. V doble. What letter is this? Esta es la letra U. 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 Work with your face, work with your muscles. U. ¿Y esta cómo se llama? Esta se llama Y. All right, guys. So we have been reviewing, and these are the names of the letters, but their sounds. Yesterday, we reviewed the sound for this one, and we also reviewed some rules, but its main sound is G. G. What is the sound of this one? Foca. Foca. G. Gota. G. Gota. What about this one? Does it sound? La letra H suena. That is correct. En español, la letra H no tiene sonido. No tiene sonido. So instead of hotel, in Spanish, we say hotel. So H does not sound. What about this one? What's it sound? Do it at home as well. And this one? The, the, the. So you can see most of the vowels and most of the consonants share sounds in Spanish. Now, I'd like you to acknowledge something very important. This one, B, and this one, V, do not sound differently. They sound exactly the same. B, B, B. With your lips. So that is one of the difference, one of many difference that we have in the sounds of Spanish. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you will subscribe us. Please contact us. We teach Spanish to kids and also adults. So please follow us so that we can have more views and that you come and take a lesson. Come on, contact us. See you soon. Bye bye.